I'm here with Leigh Harris, the lead designer from Flat Earth Games. Hey Leigh, how are you?
I'm exhausted.
Well, you have just recently released Object in Space. Can you tell us about this game?
Yeah, it's been a 5-year production, and we released it at 9 o'clock last night. So it's an interesting day for me. I woke up to the very first review of the game. It's an open-world space game, so you've got your own ship, you fly around, buy and sell goods, take jobs, talk to characters, be a pirate or a smuggler or that sort of thing.
Okay.
But we base the ships on submarines, so you don't look out the front window and try and see enemies to shoot. You're doing like long-range stuff over nav maps and things like that.
Sounds like a sophisticated version of Battleship, the old one.
Yeah, it's a mishmash of a bunch of different games. Like a lot of them really early 90s stuff. There's like a bit of Elite in there and some old Microprose games and Subsims and things. And like mixed with a bit of more contemporary big open world games. So like, Elder Scrolls sort of stuff, but without like a big through line of a hero's journey, just heaps and heaps of side quests everywhere.
All right. And as if that wasn't keeping you busy enough, you've also just presented a talk today. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I was on my laptop finishing the talk up until 5 minutes before it was due to start. I called it Unexpected Consequences. And
Of not preparing?
It was kind of, we made some decisions about what the game was going to be really early on, and the ramifications of those decisions meant that we had to make a much, much bigger, more complicated game than we realized. So it was kind of a talk that just shows, like, these were the starting points. These were the things we decided. But because of these, we had to do this. Because of those, we had to do these. And because of these, we had to do this. And so it was just this, like, big, sprawling, here's how it ended up being 5 years of my life, when it really should have been much smaller.
5 months of my life. So, Flat Earth Games, I must ask you, what shape do you think the Earth is?
What was it? Oblique spheroid, I think. We've started getting a lot of people who are like following us on Twitter or sending us emails with like, Truthseeker69 as their handle, and we're like, oh, no. This is not. In fact, our publishers, who were doing business with us for quite a while, at a point on one of the conference calls was like, oh yeah, by the way, what's up with your name? And we're like, what do you mean? Oh, you actually think... No, we're not flat earthers. We just thought the name sounded cool. It was kind of a little bit alarming to realize how many people probably think that.
Unintended consequences.
Indeed.
So if people wanted to purchase your games or stay up to date with what you're doing, how can they do that?
Well, Objects in Space has just hit Steam and GOG, so you can get it on either Steam or GOG. We'll probably release it on our own website soon, which is objectsgame.com. And yeah, they can follow us on Twitter at objectsgame, and we are very active on there. All those things.
Okay. Well, Leigh Harris, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.